I remember a time when I was endlessly scrolling YouTube. It was holding me up. I couldn't resist it. Just simply refreshing the homepage. Imagine the feeling when it's countless videos on the home feed and you're refreshing it because you are boring on them, because you already watched them all. I was literally caved to it, literally addicted. I couldn't eat without YouTube. I was needed to take my iPad or my phone to just watch some entertainment stuff. Then I realized it's ruining my life, it's stealing my time, it is destroying it. In the bad way. So I made a decision. I challenged myself to go and do this 30-day challenge without YouTube. It wasn't easy at first. I remember the food thing. I was taking my iPad and I was reading. But reading and eating is a little bit hard. So I changed it to visualization and eating with my family, having breakfast or dinner with them. So I would be more distracted not to watch YouTube. Now, I'm not saying that I would never watch YouTube again. It could be really powerful, especially with as long as podcasts or when I take notes, some educational videos. There aren't many of them. Still, do you remember how much benefit you get from watching it? How much guys went to the gym just because of their role model creator? How much guys that started meditating, started reading, implementing the good habits, taking cold showers because of YouTube. I'm the one of them. But in today's video, we are not focusing on this. Our interest is addiction. It's when you see that you spend the time that you don't want to spend on it, and it's not giving you a value or a golden nugget. And you know what? The 30-day challenge worked. I break free from YouTube. I control myself easily. Now I'm more selective. And I'm still into the challenge, actually. I did it for 30 days now. So the first thing is commitment. The commitment is really important. I mention it practically in every single video, but the commitment, what is commitment? It is a decision that you do by yourself, not by me, not by someone else told you to, but just by yourself. Imagine the situation when you tell to your mom, "Mom, can you please stop eating unhealthy food and go to the gym?" She will say, "Nah, what? How are you talking with your mother?" This could literally destroy your relationship with her because she didn't choose to do it. You told her to, and she probably wouldn't listen. Same with you. If I would tell you, go and do this right now, you probably wouldn't. I would mention the actionable step, and it is only your choice whether to do it or not. It is only you to commit or to lose and just go watch another 100 couples of videos. Now, the concept and the understanding why YouTube is bad. Instant gratification is the answer. Is the key why I think you could waste your time there. What is instant gratification? It is when you get the pleasure straight right on. When you click on the thumbnail, on the title, you get to the viewpoint watching this entertainment video. Literally, more than a half of YouTube is entertainment. This is how the money is made. This is how the news is made. Not the news, but TV channels. This is how they work. A little value and then 7-minute ad. So they got 3-to-1, 7-minute ad and then like 30 videos, a 30-minute video of some cartoon, for example. It is just entertaining you. You just want to help you. Like Mr. Beast. I would give $12 million to random strangers. This is what hook your attention. Because you've never seen it before. You're entertained. You're interesting. You have a gap. It is what destroys you. The YouTube addiction is the same addiction with smoking. You don't get benefits from it. You're just mindlessly using content. I'm not talking about brainwashing because brainwashing is important too. When you watch only the YouTubers that you choose to, only the ones that you subscribe, and you're watching just them just for the sake of watching them, just analyzing and understanding, just becoming them literally, brainwashing yourself. And you get benefits of being a role model, being a better version of yourself by following someone else, yeah? But that is not the thing there. The YouTube addiction is when you just watch videos because your finger told you so. It is when you open the app because you have the muscle memory of opening this in that place, Basically, so what I did, I had this YouTube on the dock, then I just replaced it with books. So now the first thing I remember when I was going to it, basically I was hitting this button where YouTube was located, and Yeah, this is how I were reading. It is instant gratification. You will not find the quality content if you don't watch long form videos, if you don't take notes, if you don't watch the same guys, because this is when your brain starts working. The longest podcasts, this is the best value you could get, the best knowledge and the best results from them, from videos like I do. I do actually educational stuff. It's not that formal, because I do it for young men, but the worst are videos. Let's analyze the feed of my YouTube right now. How to find the good ones. Basically, we got first Hamza. You must become rich and masculine. This is podcast 1 hour and 42. Absolutely. Not instant gratification. Delete one. The good video. Now, how to edit so good your viewers get addicted to your videos. 14 minutes. Maybe you would get some value from it, but I see the thumbnail is already clickbaity. So nah, not the choice. Now, YouTube Pro Secrets of 003. I quit my job for YouTube, yeah? Hell no, I'm not gonna watch it. Then I let Hasbulla drive my Porsche GT3 Mangachi. Once again, zero value, and they're just a vlog, just an entertaining, just a movie of their life. The movies, movies are kinda like 3 hours long, yeah? I was not watching movie for 2 years, my brother. None of them. And before that, I was watching them every single freaking week. I was movie man, was just really into them. Watched every Avenger movie, then also Lord of Rings. So watch many. Maybe it teaches something, but not worth spending that much time on it, because movies are freaking long. And podcasts are long too, but they are speaking about problems that is interesting you. Now, how do you find the good content that you want to watch? You just simply watch that thing that you are interested in. Same with books. The problem that you have, simply as that. You're not watching the things that you don't need to watch. Like I did yesterday. I was watching course about how to get girls, but it actually, I would remake it there in the course from Hamza. Tell some things. Learned a little, the tactics, but I would rather record a YouTube video or plan the other one. The last and one thing that could help you is time limits. You can limit your time whether you use iOS or Android, and there is the app already installed built-in, like digital awareness for Android and time limit or screen time for iOS, where you go and put a timer, just 1 hour a day, simply to not steal your time work. Because imagine the environment when you do it. Basically, my situation, I was doing it after the school and before the gym. I have the window right there, which is lunch. And after lunch, I was thinking like, oh, okay, so I would not go to the gym right now because I have full stomach. So now I would just lay down in bed, chill out a little bit, and spend 3 hours on YouTube. This is where the limit comes in. This is where the thing that could help you, just the one-time action that you do, the actionable step for you. Now the second thing is home feed. Home feed is literally social media. Now we need to difference the YouTube from social media, because it is the same thing with phone. You can use phone for calls, to make sales, to make you money, or to use social media in the way of creating the content, not the consuming it, to also make the money. But everything could be in reverse. You would just spend your time mindlessly on some useless stuff that you don't need to, called TikToks, for example. So the same with YouTube. When you go there, please be aware that it is social media. It is work in two ways, or either for you or not for you. Because algorithms are not your friends. They want you to spend more time on the app. That's why we are turning them off by using this extension called Unhooked. The extension do everything that you need. You can turn off home feed. You can make it without videos. You can make other things like turning off comments or likes. So I have all things on if you want to copy mine settings. This is simply it. And it is extension for browser, sadly. I had never seen alternative for phone, but I think it's the time when you should stop using the YouTube for phone. Literally delete the app right now, believe me. We're not doing it because I was thinking like, oh, maybe I would need a YouTube or my studies, in uni, and to check something out fast, and app is good working, the website is not. But this is the friction that you create. The step that you don't really need to watch how to unscrew screwdriver, whatever you get in your mind, just try it that way. And if you really need to, go on a web page from your phone. Same with iPad. If you have iPad, this is like entertainment. God, this is like stealing machine. Please delete the YouTube app, watch it from web page. This would be more good for you. I think this is all knowledge that I could give you from my side. Just commit, analyze, and use some tips and tricks to improve your YouTube usage. Don't be nice on that. Be good. See you in the next one. Wobang.